Hi everyone, welcome to a pick a card reading with Natasha, the Untitled Tarot. Welcome, I'm so happy you're here. If you've not been on my channel before, then welcome. If you like my content, do remember to subscribe before you leave today. So today is my weekly check-in where we're looking at your person, how they're feeling, what they're thinking, their intentions for this connection, any actions they may be taking, and some general guidance. And we do get some channeled messages as well from my deck full of messages. It's like 120. There's lots to choose from. So we have 3 piles for you today. So we have pile 1 here, pile 2 in the middle, and then pile 3. So see which one you are drawn to. It's quite a longer, it is generally a longer reading. There is a lot to get through, and yeah, so take a look. And also, before I get started on the readings, just a reminder that I have a giveaway that runs every week now. I launched it on Sunday, and all you need to do is subscribe and comment "I want to win," and then what type of reading you'd like. So whether it's a career, love, finance, general, whatever it is, just comment down below that you want to win, and you'll be entered into the draw and find out on Sunday if you have won a free reading. It's really as simple as that. So if you're interested, then do remember to click subscribe, and I will see you in your reading. Hi there, pile 1. So this is going to be your reading. Just before I get started, just a reminder, if you do want to win a free private reading, then do check out my description, the information in the description box below for that information on how to enter. So let's get started on your reading. So this is going to be your song from your person. So what we can do is I'm going to switch up. I'm going to look at it now. So you have Words Get in the Way, Gloria Estefan. So this time I've switched up where I'm choosing them from, just because I thought last week's ones were a bit out there. They might have been messages for some people, but I feel like maybe the love songs there will be a bit more like relevant messages for more people. So if you want to check that out, that's also in the description box below. So what we'll do is we'll get straight into it, because it is a longer reading. So I'm using the Ethereal Visions Tarot deck for you guys. So first of all, before I get started, just so you know, your bottom deck energy is actually the Lovers. So I have seen the cards already, and I do get the sense that this is obviously a deeper spiritual connection that you guys have. And yeah, I just thought I'd show you this. So this is kind of just like another little confirmation, if you didn't know already, that it is this kind of connection. So I'll put this to the side, give me some more room. Right, so your person's feelings at the moment. So you have 4 of Pentacles, you have 9 of Pentacles. I'm hoping you guys can see this. I'm trying to do as many readings in daylight, but it's pretty grey and miserable today in the UK. And then you have the World, and you have some oracle cards. So you have Elk. So it says, stand tall and maintain your dignity no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect you deserve. And then you have ask for help. So for you guys, how your person is feeling. With the 4 of Pentacles, I really get a sense that they are not letting go of this connection. No matter how long you have been in no contact for, or whatever the case is for you, how long you've been broken up, they are not letting go of this yet. They're still holding on here. And I feel like with the cards that are here, I really don't see them giving up anytime soon. You have Nine of Pentacles. So with the Nine of Pentacles, I do get a slight feeling. So it's kind of towards the end of the suit and everything's good. She's obviously in her vineyard. It's nice and sunny. It's just generally, there is good vibes here. So I feel like you give them this feeling of home, of feeling secure, because that's what the Four of Pentacles can be about as well, that kind of stability and security, and you just generally give them such good feelings, guys. I feel like they really think a lot about you, and really think a lot of you, especially with this elk here. And I feel like that obviously elks are just very magnificent creatures, very tall, very strong, but what I think, it speaks of respect here, and I think they see you as deserving and commanding so much respect. No matter how maybe they've treated you, you've always kind of kept standing tall and strong. Maybe they're the one that broke it off, but you decided, no, I'm not crawling back to them, they can come back to me. And I feel like there is a lot of respect there for you. And with the World here, I feel like this is just, generally it's a card of celebration, happiness, and I feel like they just see you as their world, their like entire happiness kind. It sounds really sad. It sounds like their entire happiness depends on you, which obviously is not ideal, but they really do think so highly of you. That's why I feel like the World is coming out for you guys. And it has here ask for help. So I feel like they maybe ask other people like about you, and asking if maybe you've blocked them, they kind of ask other people, oh, can you mention me in a conversation, or is this person online right now, like what's happening in their life. I feel like they're asking a lot about you, and they're kind of asking others for help to be able to get back in contact with you. So I don't know if you guys, it ended badly last time, but I feel like there is some need of trying to get back into your life. And so they're thinking, so they have the Nine of Wands here. So you have Nine of Wands, you have Knight of Swords, you have Eight of Wands, and then you have Courage, and then you have Talent. So I feel like Talent came up last week in this reading, but last week's version. So again, if this is the same people that are watching and you've managed to pick this pile, they still think you're obviously really talented. I feel like maybe if you showcase your talents like online, whether you're a dancer, a singer, or just anything, even if you're like a gamer, I feel like they're just really proud of you, and they just watch you perform or whatever it is with just so much like respect, and they're just really proud. This Nine of Wands, I do think there is an element of, it's probably been quite a while, and I think at times they do feel like, is there any point? And they kind of like, oh, I know we've come so far, and I'm kind of getting maybe closer. Maybe they sense that you are changing, because obviously you're watching this reading, so you do care about them. I know I wouldn't waste time watching a reading for someone I didn't care about. So I feel like they do have moments where they're like, oh no, this is never gonna happen. But this is also the card of digging in and keep going. So I feel like they have those moments and they're like, nope, this is gonna work. They kind of snap themselves out of it. And you have like the Knight of Swords here, and then the Eight of Wands. This is such like fast energy. So I do get a sense that they do want to rush in. With both of these cards present, they think about you, and literally this is what they want. They literally just want to rush in. And also we have, that is like fire energy and air energy, so very quick energies. Whereas the feelings is a lot more, I feel, grounded, a lot slower. I feel like it's a lot more stable, their feelings, where their thinking is kind of all over the place. And yeah, they just generally do want to come towards you. But with the courage there, I do see, so we see courage, but I feel like this is something they're actually lacking. With all this fire energy as well, potentially your person is a Leo, or maybe you are a Leo, and they're really trying to, they really need to dig down and get that lion energy, like lion, like the bravery of that lion to come to the surface. But I think they're still a little bit scared, because I feel like they do think that it's too far gone sometimes, and that they're never gonna, it's never gonna happen. So your person's thinking is a bit scattered, I would say. They're a bit back and forth. And then next, what we have for you guys is their intentions. So overall at the moment, what are their intentions for you? What do they want to happen? You have here, so 2 of Swords. Then you have Strength, so more Lion, Leo energy, so there could be a Leo. Then you have 8 of Swords, so again a lot more air energy, a lot of thinking. This person is very in their head, I would say. And then you have 3 Oracle cards here, so their intentions, even though you have air energy, and that's like fast, and you'd think it was a lot of movement, they're stuck in their head a lot. So you do have watching clouds, lie back, rest and relax. So to me, that's, they don't really intend on doing anything yet. I feel like they're just biding their time. You also have grounding, go deep, explore your roots. Again, I think that came out, might have come out in a different reading last week, but definitely came out at some point. And then you have voyage of the heart, love flows through and to you. So this person, as I said, I think their intentions at the moment are definitely not coming towards you. My main reason for thinking that is just there is this sword energy, but it's both of them being stuck. So you have one where it's like you've closed off your heart space, you've got your back to your intuition, you have the moon out, which makes me think they're being a bit secretive, they're not quite being honest with themselves. And you also have the 8 of Swords, where that's very much being trapped in your own head and not really being able to move through just plain fear, I would say, more so than anything. And it's not because they don't feel strongly for you. I think they're just so trapped in their own mind that their intention at the moment, I think, is just to kind of gather that courage, as I said, with that strength. I see this more, so this card can be about obviously compassion, but here I feel like it's just courage. I'm really focusing in on this lion, and I feel like they're just kind of, this lion has become really tamed. It feels like the rough edges and the ferociousness and the bravery has kind of been worn away. Even though she's done it through kindness, it's not the wild beast that it once was. Whereas I feel like your person is trying to get almost like some of that fire back, because I feel like maybe life has kind of just not tamed them, but it's kind of diminished their fire a little bit. So I feel like they're really just trying to get back to the point where they're feeling like confident to be able to come towards you. So I feel like they are focusing on themselves. I feel like this voyage of the heart, I feel like this is a voyage of self-love, you know, going deep, exploring their roots, exploring maybe why they're feeling the way they do at the moment. It's definitely deeper energy. And then you guys, for what's it called? Actions, that's the word I was looking for. Actions that they're going to take towards you. So, you have King of Wands. So this is actions. When I ask this, I do ask for the next couple of weeks, but I feel like this might be longer term. Because you have the Two of Wands here. And then you have the Fool, which is a very good sign. And then you also have Three of Wands in reverse. And cards of support. Ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. A time for healing, balsamic moon. And also a win-win outcome is forecast. Full moon in Libra. So I do feel like they want to be more like the King of Wands. They want to come back into this really like fiery, confident state where they can start to make action. Because when you look, 3 of these cards are all fire. So I do think this person is at least a fire sign. I do get a sense that this person is a Leo, and or at least for some of you, not everyone's person will be a Leo, that would be quite odd. And they really do want to get into this state. Now I don't think yet this person is going to be, I don't think they're going to be in this state, and I don't think they're necessarily going to be coming towards you in the next week. I do feel like this is longer term, even though I have asked for a week. They do need to make, I feel like they're getting to the point where they're going to make that decision to finally go for it. Because next you do have the Fool as well. So this is them really wanting to be like, yes, I choose this person. I'm going to come forward and I'm going to tell them like my feelings, ask you out, whatever it is. They do want to do this. However, I do sense a bit of hesitancy with the Three of Wands in reverse. Like, I feel like the reason this is here is it can mean delays when it is in the reverse, and I think this is going to happen. This person will come forward to you, but I think that's why the Three of Wands is here, because I think that if they got the confidence to do it, they could do this like at any minute. I think in their head they have it all planned out, almost like what they're going to say to you. I feel like they've practiced it. They may have even typed it out and deleted the text. They are there, but they're too scared to press the send button, and that's why the Three of Wands is in reverse there. I feel like it's really just that it's that feeling of the unknown as well, not being able to fully commit. So your oracle cards, as I said, it was so support. I feel like they're getting support like either from their friends or family about this situation, or if they are spiritual, maybe they do pray, or also look at tarot or whatever it is that works for them. So ask for help, get more rest, nurture yourself. So I feel like they're kind of doing that. They're having a rest from this connection. You probably don't hear a lot from them because they're really just pulling their energy back to really build themselves up before they come towards you. A win-win outcome is forecast. So full moon in Libra, we're about to have a new moon in Libra, so a full moon in Libra won't happen until I think February, if I'm correct. I'd need to look it up. So maybe this is something that's happening longer term. As I said, this could be indicative of when they are going to come forward to you. And then everyone's favourite H word, like I feel like they are going through a bit of a healing process at the moment. I'm not going to dwell too long on that because I feel like it does get said a lot, especially in these readings, because I do feel like a lot of you are in deeper spiritual connections. I feel like that happens a lot on people that do pick a card reading channels. I know for ones I've watched for some of my favourite readers, quite often it will come up that people are in these sort of relationships, so generally healing is needed. So guys, I'm going to get some channeled messages for you. So I shuffled live and I try not to shuffle too much on camera because my shuffling style is embarrassing. So we'll see how many come out for you. No, that is way too many. I try to get a decent amount for you guys. So remember, if you, while I'm shuffling, if you wanted some sort of extended reading on this, or you want a private reading, do get in touch either through Facebook or my email, which is in the description box, and we can arrange that. And then I'll see if I can get a couple more. I'll give it 3 more shuffles. And also you can enter my giveaway for a free reading. That's quite a lot. I'm not going to take all this. Right, that is, I've actually got you tons. Right, so this is, guys, this is loads. Right, so I'm going to go through them quickly because otherwise it's going to take forever. So you're like a gift I want to unwrap you. Very saucy. As I said, there's a lot of wand energy here. I do feel like they're very passionate. I don't know if I can love you the way you need to be loved. So I feel like this could be something that is holding this person back, because they have so much respect for you. As I said before with that elk, I see you as someone that is very, they just hold you in very high esteem. So they want to make sure that they're kind of up to that level to be able to love you like they think you deserve to be loved. I'm making my way back to you. Nothing will stop me. So I think at the moment the only thing that is stopping them is themselves. So I'm constantly surrounded by conflict. It's tiring. So this is probably why they need to take a step back. This conflict could even be inner conflict. If I confess my love for you, would you believe it? So they don't think that you'd believe if you even told them that they loved you. I can picture our wedding day. I actually think about it more than you know, which is interesting, guys. That's 4 of Wands, and sneak peek into what's coming in the guidance. 4 of Wands, guys. Please don't wait for me. You deserve so much more. So another card about you, about how much you deserve and not being able to give it to you. This person is, I feel like they are very conflicted when it comes to you. They do want to come towards you, but then there is also that hesitancy that stops them, and I think it is a little bit to do with their self-worth. We're in this for the long haul, baby. That's King of Pentacles. So yeah, they see you as a long-term partner. I want to provide for you. I want to keep you safe in the world. That is the Emperor sort of vibes. You are who I want to build my life with. So yeah, being able to picture a wedding, build life. So it's definitely very long term here. I want to explore the world with you by my side. That is Page of Swords. You mean more to me than you'll ever know. 3 of Wands. Here we go. I'm waiting for you to make the first move. So this could be them again. They could be, even though they keep going and wanting to move forward with you and be the one that does it, it could be that they're actually just waiting for you to do it first because they're too scared. I want to put a ring on your finger. I'm serious. Hierophant. That is like the third talk of like long term. I love you, but at this moment I'm having to walk away. 8 of Cups. So I feel like they've probably already walked away from you guys. As I said, there's quite a lot of messages here. I never meant to hurt you. I'm just too messed up. There's a lot of very self-deprecating energy here. I feel like they're definitely needing to work on themselves. I couldn't wait for you, so I had to move on. I wish it was different. I feel like this is how they think you feel. I think they're scared that this is going to be you. Like, you're waiting around for them to kind of get that courage back to ask you out, and they think you are just going to be like, nope. I have too many choices in my life right now. They're very busy. I feel like their life is just generally very busy. It's probably why they need to take a rest. Last two, I swear. I just never want to let go. I love you too much. 4 of Pentacles. And you have the 4 of Pentacles up here as well. And finally, I can feel the spiritual connection. Sorry, I'm not sure where it cut me off there. So I can feel the spiritual connection. The Queen of Cups. So, your guidance. We have 4 of Wands, as I gave you a sneak peek during the messages. You have 9 of Cups. You have 10 of Cups. And I did readings with these decks earlier today, and they have been well shuffled. And then you also have the Hierophant. And you have Poised in the reverse. You have Confidence. And you have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? And what I find interesting about this one, it looks very much like the Knight of Swords as well. So I feel like here Spirit is just really trying to reinforce to you how much you mean to this person. Because I feel like maybe because it's been so long, you either kind of don't remember how much they like you, or maybe even they just kept it really well hidden. So the 4 of Wands, it's like a marriage card. Same with the Hierophant. I see these two very much being representative of wanting to get married, because you have the Church here. Often it will show like a couple kind of celebrating, and the Hierophant is it's like deeper commitment. It can be it is more like the establishment, so it's more like traditional, I'd say, marriage. And this person just sees you totally as a wish fulfillment. If you two came together, that would be their just ultimate wish fulfilled. And this, I feel like this is what they want to happen. They want, no matter what sort of relationship you're in, even if you don't want like kids, they just want that happy ever after with you. So whether it is the house and kids, whether it is marriage and kids, marriage and a dog, just a long-term commitment and a dog, whatever it is, hamsters, you name it, whatever it is they see as their happily ever after, that is what they want with you guys. And with these, I feel like a lot of this isn't guidance necessarily for you, it's just stuff that you need to hear about them. So with Poised, I always feel like this is just, it's almost like being ready to take that leap of faith. You've got yourself in a good position to finally do it. Whereas I feel like in the reverse, they're just not quite ready. They're not quite ready to take that leap of faith. They don't know where it's going to land, and it just generally makes them very nervous. So this is just a message, like, you could be, if you do watch these videos, I feel like you might be watching it for a while, because I do feel like this person is going to move slowly. I feel like they are almost wanting, they want to take the first move. They want to be the one that rushes in and it's like, oh, I love you, I've always loved you. But they're also too scared to do it, so they kind of wish that you would do it, so they wouldn't have the pressure. And this is really speaking of their confidence. And I feel like it might get to the point where you're the one that's going to have to do it. with this confidence. I feel like you have the confidence to do it, whereas they do not. So take that as it resonates. I'm probably going to do a reading soon about what would happen if you reached out, so you might want to watch that. That might come out on Friday. And yeah, there's just need for you to have confidence, and I feel like you do. I get a vibe that you guys, with that elk energy as well, that you're kind of just like, you stand in your own power, and especially with warrior woman here as well. It doesn't matter if you're male or female, but just warrior person. So it says, have you answered your deepest calling? So this could be just anything in general. Sometimes I find little messages just creep through to people here. Yeah, so if you feel like you are starting to get that calling, start maybe looking into it, start kind of accepting it, because I feel like your person, you have the talent card as well, so I feel like your person's going to be sat there like cheering you on and just super proud of you. So that's everything for you guys. If you enjoyed this reading, please do give me a big thumbs up. It helps to reach more people and helps to grow my channel. Thank you so much for being here, and remember to enter the giveaway if you want to win a free private reading. See you later. Hey my pile 2, so welcome to your reading. Real quick before I get started, if you want to win a free private reading, check out the description box below on how to do so. This is a weekly giveaway, so you can enter it every single week, and you know you're in with a shot of winning a 30-minute free reading. So yeah, get involved. Now, your reading, so we'll get straight into it because it is going to be long, like it always is. So we have your song here, so I'm going to do it first this week. So you have maybe this time Sarah Geronimo, I don't know how to say that. So link to that song will be in the description box below. So let's get started on this. So we have, so first of all, it is your person's feelings. So we have Justice in reverse, using the Modern Witch Tarot for you guys. Six of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, and then you have Cat, Domestic. Also, I've just realised it said domestic, and I was always reading it as Domestio, and I was like, maybe that's Latin, and I've just realised it's the end of the bracket. And then feelings. So this has come up the third week in a row for how your person is feeling. We have got feelings. I shuffle that deck, and it's not in the same piles either. So this is really weird. Third week in a row. Anyway, your person. I love that the Justice and the Six of Pentacles, I feel like they recognise that they have not given to you like they should have in the past, with the Justice being upside down. I feel upside down in reverse. I feel like they have they have taken a lot from you. I feel like this is why the domestic cat is there, because I feel like they've been very dependent on you for their happiness with that Ace of Cups. And I feel like now they're realising that, and that it's, you know, it's not healthy in an attachment to have that. And I feel like they want to start giving back to you, because they realise maybe where they've not been giving as much, this has put a strain on your relationship. So for you guys, I feel like you may be in contact, but you're not together. Maybe you've decided just to be friends at the moment, but there is a need for them. They really want to address this balance, and they feel like they really have to, because I feel like they have a lot of love for you, and they kind of overflowing with this love, and they do want to give it to you, But with that cat, here it says, it's time to strike out on your own and relinquish your over-dependency on others. So I feel like they do know that they have been over-dependent on you, and they're now just willing to kind of start giving back to you and try to stop taking. And even they may just generally be pulling back a little bit, because I feel like they want to have a real like look at themselves. So I feel like that maybe this time they want it to work and they realise that they've probably been blocking it. And with feelings, I just feel like their feelings are just very deep. They go down very deep. Like, as you can see, this is very dark in this card. So it's just like an ocean of feelings. So I've just noticed these cards. And what they are thinking thinking about you. You have, so this is the second time, so Four of Wands came out in pile 1 as well. So you have Four of Wands, you have the Lovers. So from these two cards, they know that this is a deep spiritual connection. They know that this is, I feel like I'm getting like once in a lifetime vibes from this. You have Five of Wands, and then you have Page of Wands, and you also have Willpower and Spirit Guide. So as I said with these, I believe they have the knowledge now that this is a deep spiritual connection with these two cards together. Four of Wands, it's that twin flame card, if you want to label your connections twin flame, or just like a higher soulmate connection. And then with the Lovers, they are there's a lot of passion there. Again, there is a deeper connection, and it's all about having to make a choice. And I feel like for you guys, you have the Page of Wands there. And Page of Wands, I feel like, is a playboy, playgirl. And I think they are almost getting to the point where, for some of you, I think they think you are, I don't know why, they think you are like almost you're fighting off all this attention. This is a message that I'm getting. Because as I said, I feel like you guys, I feel like you're not necessarily not in contact, but I feel like it's either limited and you guys are kind of just friends. But they have this real worry that you're almost like fighting off this attention, and I feel like it's taking them a lot of willpower to not be like, you are mine, like what, like all these other people. I feel like they just want to like put an arm around you and be like, hey, this one is with me, like back off. Yeah, I feel like they're very possessive over you. And with Spirit Guide here, I feel like they could be another part where they are a bit more spiritually in touch. I don't know necessarily whether they speak to their spirit guide a lot, but I feel like they probably get signs. I bet they see like 1111 a lot. They see a lot of angel numbers, and I feel like their spirit guide is trying to like push them into your direction. And I feel like they feel like there is that kind of pull, like it is divinely guided, this connection. Next, you guys have their intentions. So you have Ten of Wands, you have Wheel of Fortune, and you have a Page of Cups, so another page. So I think with these pages, this Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like they're not feeling very experienced. You also have, confidence is key to success, and a fiery climax approaches. So full moon in Aries. So their intention, I feel like this could be around about now, because I mean we've just gone past full moon in Aries. So I feel like maybe you guys, some of you, I feel like with that fiery climax approaches, I feel like maybe you guys are on the verge of an argument. Maybe they are being really jealous and you're going to be like, well, you know, if you're not gonna want to date me, then I can see who I want to see. And they're going to be like, but I want you. It's a feeling I'm getting like this whole scenario in my head. Such a Pisces thing to do. But they're definitely feeling, I feel like they're wanting to unburden themselves with the Ten of Wands. I think they've been carrying these feelings for you for a long time, and I feel like they do want to kind of share that burden with you, and they do want to tell you exactly how they're feeling. I feel like you probably have conversations. This may be this time song. It just keeps making me think like, oh, maybe this time I'll tell them. And like with the Wheel of Fortune there, they're like, I feel like they think this is like divinely guided, but I feel like they're kind of just letting nature, you know, lead the way, and they're almost not wanting to put their own neck on the line and actually make a with the Page of Cups in reverse like that, it does make me think that they're not in the position to be like coming forward and telling you like, hey, I really like you. They're just kind of they're almost like hiding behind like, oh, if it's meant to happen, it will happen, rather than them putting their necks on the line and actually saying something. They're just letting it happen, unfold naturally. And by unfold naturally, letting you do all the work. That's why I feel like they're very dependent on you. And it says here, confidence is your key to success. New moon in Leo. So I do think this person is just trying to get up the confidence to tell you. And that's going to be, when they finally get the confidence, it does remind me a little bit of pile 1. Once they get that confidence, they will definitely come towards you. So for you guys, actions, I've asked for this week, but you know, it is what it is. So you have the moon. I really like the moon in this deck because I quite like this creature down here. It's like all your dark subconscious thoughts are like, it's like when you're like, I've gotten over it now, and then that little thought comes in and you're like, god damn it. You have Two of Wands. This came out for pile 1 as well. And then you have Six of Cups. So more soulmate energy here. And then you have so their actions. So you have ascending the mountain, keep going forward. You have release control, and you have traveling lightly. So for you guys, with their actions, I feel like with this, I feel like they're going to want to try and spend some time with you. Maybe they're going to spend time talking to you, going over old memories, and really kind of like spark something. But I feel like this goes really well, like ascending the mountain with that keep going forward reminds me of the Wheel of Fortune, in the sense that, you know, it does keep moving, it does keep turning, and especially surrendering to the journey. It reminds me again very much of the Wheel of Fortune, where it's divine timing. So I feel like this person, their actions are kind of they are just surrendering. They're not trying to drive it forward. They're keeping plodding forward a little bit, but it's not like they're not making like strong actions. So in their mind, I think they have decided that they do want to come towards you with the Two of Wands. But with the moon here as well, this is somebody, I feel like that with that simplifying your life, with that, and then obviously the 10 of Wands in the row before with their intentions, I feel like there's a need to unburden themselves, so that whole travelling lightly, but also unburdening themselves from like any fears that are kind of holding them back at the moment. I feel like they're really going to be trying to get rid of those so they can move towards you, because I think they do, but they're another group where they're just kind of scared, and it's very annoying for you. It must be very annoying for you guys to hear this. So what we'll do now is get some messages for you. So Spirit Guide, please can you give me some messages for pile 2? What does their person want to say to them? So if you do want a private reading, you can get in touch with me through either Facebook or my email, which is in the description box, or remember I have got a giveaway running, so check out the beginning of the video. There is a timestamp for it, so I'm just going to try and get another couple cards. That's too many, Spirit. Way too many. Yeah, so okay, I'll take those. Yeah, so check that out. So hopefully this isn't, pile 1 I went a bit over the top. I didn't think it was as many as it actually was. So we're in this for the long haul, baby. So that is the King of Pentacles energy right there. So they see you as this long-term person. Again, more King energy. We have King Cups. There's so much hope for the future here. Let's grow together. So this is somebody that does see you as a future option. Somebody they want to sort of grow old with. You're like a gift, I want to unwrap you. This came out in pile 1 as well. Ace of Cups, which you have here. I can't believe that one person can give me so much happiness. As I said, this person really does feel happy with you. I feel like it just overflows the happiness. And they want to give you so much. I feel like they want to give you so much back. I think they have really taken a lot from you. I'm not good enough for you. So there is some self-worth issues here that they do need to work through. I'm obsessed with you and I don't know how to quit you. So I feel like they do keep coming back for more with this whole with the Justice and the Six of Pentacles. I feel like they have just taken and taken. I feel like maybe even they kind of leave and then come back, and then it's just taken a lot of energy from you. You make me want to ride in on a white horse and save you. Six of Wands. So this person does, I feel like when it says save you, it's not that they think you're in danger, it's just they want to be the man, the hero, that kind of thing. So please don't give me the cold shoulder, I can't handle it. That is Five of Pentacles. So if you have been shutting this person out, it is really affecting them. Oh, Six of Pentacles here. I need balance in my life or I can give more to you. So this could be a little bit of both. So they have taken a lot from you and they want to give back, but also they need to sort themselves out before they can give to you. I want to discover everything about you. Page of Wands, which I think we also have the Page of Wands here. Yes, we did. So even though I feel like you guys may, even with the Six of Cups here, you may have known each other for a long time, this person still wants to know like every single little detail about you. They're like, as it says here, I'm obsessed with you. They just think you are incredible. I really struggle to trust anyone, so I feel like they've been hurt in the past by others. Maybe this is why when they get close to you, maybe they do kind of ghost and then come back because they can't stay away from you because they do really like you, and then they start getting deeper feelings again, and then it's like, oh, go away. I literally want to kiss you all over. Again, I feel like there is definite passion here for you guys. I want to tell you the truth about how I feel. I will soon. I think 11 is 11 the Chariot. I always forget what 11 is. A lot of them I remember the numbers, but for some reason 11 always goes blank. I now know I love you. How did I not realise before? That is Judgment. So I feel like they have had a bit of a wake-up call. It may not have necessarily be recently, but I feel like it's been coming for a long time. All I want is to bring balance. I know I took too much before. I want to give to you. That's literally exactly what I was saying. They want to give to you. They know they've taken too much. And then King of Swords, let's just do it. And I feel like that could be anything. That could be got too excited there, got really into it. That could be let's just do it, let's just jump into a relationship. I feel like even it's just like, I feel like there's build up of passion as well. Like I just want to do it, literally just want to have sex with you is what I'm getting. There is a lot of passion there. And then finally for your guidance cards, you have 7 of Wands, you have Queen of Wands in reverse, and then you have 5 of Swords. Then you, for guidance, you have Risk from Wisdom of the House Knight, which is a 4, which is like 11 again. You have Strength, which is, works out as an 8, and then you have Blessed, which is 22, which is another, which works out as another 4. So 7 of Wands, I feel like this person is just, they're not really in their power. I feel like this as well could be for you. I feel like this connection probably has knocked you out of your power. So I feel like there's a need for you to really gain that back. Really kind of flip that Queen of Wands back into the reverse. And then you can maybe even start trying to manifest this person back if you really want them. Because at the moment I don't think this person does have some stuff to work through, but there is definite progress that can be made. You also have 7 of Wands. So this is just to let you know, this person has put up their walls and they've kind of been, I feel like they have been like fighting all these little doubts. And I don't think it's anything against you. This person has just been very against themselves. I feel like with 7 of Wands and 5 of Swords, it's just, you know, it's just a lot of conflicting energy, of a lot of like fight or flight, I feel. And this person, I don't think that always, they've not been in the clearest of headspace. So I feel like Spirit is saying try not to judge them too much. Because I feel like eventually they are going to finally take that risk for you. That reminds me very much of the Fool. I feel like they do want to take that leap of faith with you guys, and I think they will in the future. I think this is Spirit saying, you know, keep hanging on in there if you want. Obviously if you don't want to, then don't, because they may take a little while, but if you do, they will eventually come around. Strength, I feel like this is taking a lot of strength from you, and there is a real need, you know, to realise a lot of this strength, you do have the strength to carry on with this. This is like, I feel like it's an oak tree. I want to say it's an oak tree, and they're so big, and it's just because they have such strong cores, and no matter how much the wind blows and the branches may move, the core stays strong, and I feel like that's you. You have the strength to deal with this relationship, and I feel like this person, I feel like there's a couple of messages here. This person is blessed to have you in their life, because I feel like you are this strong person that I feel like you've done a lot for them. You've taken a lot of their crap as well, and not many people would have, you know, stood by them and still get messages from them and not have blocked them or whatever. So this is how they feel about you, but also I feel like this is a sign that you do, because of this, I feel like you are going to have blessings coming into your life. It's almost like good karma. It's kind of like, for you, the justice is in the upright, and what you have sown you are going to be reaping. So that's everything for you guys. If this resonated, please do put a thumbs up, click the thumbs up on down below, and thanks so much for being here, and see you in the next one. Bye. Last but not least, my beautiful piles 3. So just before we get started, if you want to win a giveaway, if you want to win a free private reading, then check out my giveaway. I have a time stamp in the description, and there is instructions in the description as well about entering. So your song this week is Babe by Styx, so check out the description box for that song. So we're going to get straight into it, because these readings tend to be a bit longer because we do look at a lot of different things. So your person, what are they feeling? So you have Knight of Wands, so this is what are they feeling first. We have Ace of Wands, we have Four of Swords, and then we have Unicorn, and we have Dive Deep. So for you guys, how they're feeling, I see a hell of a lot of passion with these two. I feel like the wand energy in the Mermaid Tarot is generally very passionate, with it being like on fire and glowing, and I feel like that is very much how they feel. They do have a lot of passion for you, and with the Knight of Wands, I feel like they do want to come towards you. I feel like they do want to make stuff happen. They want a new start, but I feel like with the Four of Swords, it's kind of that pulling it away. I feel like they're burying it. They're putting it on ice. They're not coming forward for you guys at the moment, and to you, they may feel very cold, they may feel very distant, and I feel like they're doing it on purpose, because they are really, I feel like they're kind of scared about it. And with the Unicorn here, it says, indulge your creative imagination and magical side through some form of artistic expression. Now, I think this is, they may be artistic, and they may, you know, paint or draw or whatever things they want to happen with you. However, what I feel like is they do a lot of daydreaming, a lot of imagining what you would say if you messaged them. To be honest, I feel like some of these, with the Ace of Wands there, I feel like a lot of these are very naughty daydreams as well. I feel like they think about you a lot. And again, this card definitely came up last week, Dive Deep. So I feel like pile 2, I feel like their feelings just go very deep for you. I feel like it does scare them, and this is why they kind of back off and put themselves like on ice and really like cut themselves off emotionally, because I feel like they really just, they either don't understand it or they really can't help it, and that's what really scares them. So how they are feeling is, you have Nine of Swords. There is a lot of anxiety here, and I feel like they're very anxious that this is over, because when they think about you, they want this. This is the Four of Wands. This has come up in every reading today. They see you as that happy ever after. For the Mermaid Tarot, I see this like as almost the honeymoon. I know it's not. I know he's come to shore because he's a mermaid and she's a human, but I see it as very much like honeymoon vibes. Like they do want to have that happy ever after with you. And then you have Six of Swords, so wanting to move to calmer waters. So it's been driven by this sea lion, so I feel like it's very fast. They want it to happen quickly. I love that it's made the sled out of the Six Swords. And then you have other things I think about. So it's got psychic abilities, and again, I'm sure this came up last week and it's going to really bug me. I might have to go back and watch because quite a few of the same cards keep coming up in these readings. And then you've got forgiveness but in reverse. So I think a lot of this worry is that you are not going to forgive them. They're really worried about that. So whatever I feel like they have wronged you, maybe there is all this passion, but with this they've really backed off, and maybe they've even ghosted you, and now it's kind of been so long that they don't really know how to come forward and not seem like an absolute douchebag. Because when they think about you, I feel like this is what they want. They want this positive movement forward. They want their like Hawaiian honeymoon. They really want all this kind of happiness. They want a new start. But they're so worried that you're not going to forgive them. And I feel like maybe the part of the reason they're worried you're not going to forgive them, if this is a deeper spiritual connection, then I feel like if you're pissed at them, I feel like they almost like pick up on it, and they almost know that you're angry with them. It's like they can really sense it, that you're not very happy, and this is really what makes them scared and nervous, because they're really picking up on your energy. And I feel like they may not even fully understand it, but it is there. And then their intentions to you. So you have Queen of Wands. I do feel like this person is quite spiritual. So I feel like this person is manifesting you, is what I get from the Queen of Wands. I feel like they're very confident in this, because I feel like later on there is the Magician as well. So I really do feel like this person is wanting you back in their life. So their intention is to get you back, but they know that it's not going to happen straight away. It's not like they are this mermaid and can just make a magic spell, make everything disappear from the past. So they are going to be, waiting patiently for you to kind of come back around, wait for their manifestations to start working. And then I feel like with this Three of Pentacles here, this person is using other people, similar to Pile 1. I feel like this person is using other people to kind of check in on you, maybe drop their name, and see what your kind of thoughts are of them. Because maybe someone's like, oh, have you heard from blah? And you're like, oh, that person, like, I can't believe that they ghosted me, and like I still don't want to talk to them. So I feel like they're kind of hearing it through the grapevine, through other people. They're kind of using the little network of people to kind of get this information. And their intentions as well. So you have, don't let your past hold you back. So I feel like with manifesting, I feel like they're kind of getting rid of that old story, and it's got prosperity lies ahead. So they really do see this really bright future with you, and they're kind of forgetting that old story, which for you might be a bit annoying, because you're going to be like, you ghosted me, or you did this, and they're going to be like, oh, it's all forgotten now, like we have this, we're going to be together, and you're just like, sure. I feel like there might be some hesitancy on your side, but this person is, I feel like they are really going to be trying to get you back. So what are their actions for you, or towards you in the next week or so. So you have the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man is obviously that feeling stuck. He's not panicking about it though. He's just kind of accepting it as it is at the moment, and just, you know, taking a little breather up there. He can't move, so, you know, you might as well just relax a little bit. You have the Queen of Cups. This person, I feel like, is really sorting themselves out emotionally. I think they're trying to make themselves emotionally ready to come forward. I feel like this Queen of Cups, like, she's really like concocting some sort of magic. I feel like this person is definitely, especially with this card as well, the Magician. So you have the Magician, the Queen of Wands, and then this Queen of Cups. It looks like she is doing some sort of magic. It's like they are trying to call on whoever it is, whatever gods, whoever they believe in, to sort of step in and help make this happen, using all the laws of the universe as well. And you've got Five of Wands. So I do get the sense of that Five of Wands that they are, I feel like they're just really trying to ignore all the circumstances right now. I just get the feeling they're trying to forget this story and just go away from any conflict that they may have, because I feel in their brain they were probably very conflicted before, and I feel like they're trying to back themselves away from it. Like they see all this and they're like, nope, it's not for me. So you have Solitude in Silence, Peace Prevails. So I feel like they're probably locking themselves away a little bit and really just focusing on themselves and trying to bring this union closer. And it's got View from Above, get the big picture. So I think they now see how this connection is all slotting together. I feel like they see the spiritual side, this Four of Wands. They see that they need to do some healing with the Queen of Cups there, really getting control of their emotions. You know, not like keep pushing it with the Hanged Man, kind of just taking their time, just letting it all simmer beneath the surface, doing that alchemy, doing a bit of magic in order to get you back, is what I'm feeling. So we'll get some messages for you guys. So Spirit guides, what does their person want to say to them? So we'll see how many we get for you guys. I went a bit crazy for pile 1. I always feel sorry for pile 1 because usually I don't get them enough. So I feel like this week I went crazy. If you'd like a private reading, then do remember you can always email me or get in contact on Facebook. Or at the moment I have a giveaway where you can win. So it's a weekly giveaway where you can win a private reading. So check out my description box for that. So I feel like that doesn't feel like that many, but this is what Spirit gave. Don't want to keep pushing it and get messages that aren't for you. So, ooh, I'm obsessed with you and I don't know how to quit you. So definitely somebody that thinks about you all the time, even though they're kind of putting themselves on ice and almost like blocking you off. I've not been honest about my feelings, not even to myself. So that is moon energy. I feel like they are now, but I feel like in the past, you know, as I said, they're really suppressing those feelings. They have these passionate feelings and they're like, nope, don't feel anything, just gonna ghost them. See, still on the back. I can't believe that one person can give me so much happiness. Ace of Cups. Let's make this a reality, finally. Ace of Pentacles. So 2 aces and you have the Ace of Wands. So definitely a real desire to make this work. I'm too scared to make a decision right now. So I feel like that was them in the past. I feel like they are really trying to manifest you. So I feel like in their mind they have made the decision. I think they're just scared that you're not going to forgive them. So that's why they're kind of wanting you trying to manifest you into their life rather than trying to necessarily pursue you, because they really don't think that you are going to go for it. I've got so much going on, I can't worry about you two right now. I'm sorry. Again, I feel like maybe that was the past and that's why they kind of blocked you out, because they had so much going on in their life and they did have all these things for you and it was just too distracting at the time. I can't lose you, but I need to look after myself right now. So there is definite need to, with a lot of these, so 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords, they are kind of the end, but then you do have these new beginnings as well. I need time and space to get clarity on my thoughts. 4 of Swords, which we have up there. So I feel like this is definitely something they have done. Kisses with you are the sweetest of all, so that's very sweet. If you've not yet, then they definitely think about it. And then I want to take a leap of faith with you. Should be with you. I made a mistake there. So that is the Fool energy, very, very sweet. And then you have, you make me want to ride in on a white horse and save you. So this person thinks very, very highly of you, pile 3, and they definitely, there is a definite want to come towards you. I do get the sense they are nervous about that, so I feel like that is why they're definitely trying to manifest you. And then let's have a look at your guidance cards. So you have 5 of Pentacles, then you have Ace of Pentacles, which you have there. Then you have 9 of Wands. Then you have Orphaned, Chaos and Conflict, Imagine, and then Expansion, which I feel like comes up a lot. So spread your wings and soar, share your message and shine your light, show the world what you're made of. So for you guys, I feel like with the 5 of Pentacles, you've been left out in the cold and kind of isolated from this person for so long. I feel like now, even if they do start offering you some communication, you're going to think it's almost too good to be true, and you're kind of not even going to look at it. You're not going to look up. You just think, oh no, this is going to be just like last time. They're going to come back for a little while and then, you know, leave again. So I feel like Spirit's saying that is, I can understand why you guys feel like that, but I feel like it is going to start changing and it is going to start being different now. Because with this Ace of Pentacles, they've really been thinking about it, and they really, I think this is heading for a, you know, a new start, but a new start that is actually something that's not like, it's not like Ace of what, obviously you have the Ace of Wands there, but where it's all about like passion. I feel like this is, they do have that passion for you, but they also have the want to have a proper relationship with that Ace of Pentacles. So there is that want to start something real. And then you have 9 of Wands as well, and this is Spirit saying like, I know you're wounded, I know it seems like this person has really taken you for a ride, but if you dig in and keep going, then at the end you're going to get up that hill, you're going to get to the end, and there will be something very worthwhile. There will be that Ace of Pentacles. I feel like oh sorry, I just hit the camera. With Imagine, this is kind of, I always think of this as like my manifestation card in the Wisdom of the Oracle, because this is like, start imagining what you actually want with this person and start almost like trying to manifest them right back, because if you have the 2 of you doing it, then I feel like it's going to come a lot quicker, because you're both going to be kind of getting into the same energy. And if you believe in law of attraction, if you start resonating at the same vibration, and by vibration, I feel like, even though everything vibrates, I don't think it's necessarily that. I think it's when you're both in the right mindset, then you'll be able to make that connection work. But I feel like there is some need to do some work on yourself as well, because I feel like this person probably has taken a lot from you, like from your self-esteem. There's a need for you to have this expansion. I feel like you have all this potential in you to, and it says here share your message. I feel like it's almost like share your message with your person, like almost, I feel like have the first say, be like, really start to be like, I like you, I think we should make this work, and just show them the real you, show them that you have this courage, and actually you're going to start calling the shots in your life. And I feel like with these two, I feel like maybe your life has been a little bit of chaos and conflict mentally over this. I know it's difficult when someone ghosts you, they don't respond to you, and it really does hurt. And sometimes I think they don't realise that they're doing it, especially if you are, I don't want to seem sexist, but I know men do have a habit of, sometimes if you don't ask them direct questions, if you just message, they'll read it and not respond, because sometimes it is a very man thing to do where they don't think everything needs a response, and you know, it does really hurt. And I feel like you feel kind of abandoned, you feel like there's like, yeah, it's a general feeling of abandonment and not really belonging. You feel like you should not belong to them, like not that you're a possession, but you know that you guys belong together. I feel like there is that energy, and when they've been ghosting you or whatever, then it's like kind of made you slip further and further, and it's just put you in a little bit of a darker place. So I feel like Spirit saying, like, try and lift yourself out of that. Have the courage. You are this kind of beautiful Pegasus. You have so much to give, so much to show the world, and really go for it. Start imagining what, like, all the good stuff that could happen rather than just them ghosting you again. So that is everything I see for you guys. If this resonated with you, do please give me a big thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you in another video. Thanks so much for being here. See you later.